Hello, and welcome back to the Gary Butterfield Memorial Library. I'm gonna schmutz my desk. Whenever you show part of your life to people online, they're like, for God's sakes, clean your thing. It's like, I fucking do, but then stuff gets on it. Leave me alone. Making content for you, dicks. That's for them, not for you. I'm sure you're being cool about it. As promised, I have several weird things I found that I wanted to talk about. This is before, eventually I'll just get back to Dragon magazines. I've found some really good, weird shit in them since then. But I've been busy, brain weather, getting married, all that jazz. So this is a short one, though. I know that will make some people unhappy, but I do have something weird, again, to show you. I found this at a thrift store. This is the A to Z 10,000 Cheats Guide for PlayStation 2. And I'll tell you the reason I got it, and then I'll show you the cool thing I found. So again, short episode, but the reason I got it was for shit like this. These are move lists for a game. Li Fang. Who is this going to be? Who's Li Fang? Let me see what game this is. Little visual interest there on the side. Leon, Tina. I don't know who these people are. What also ran fighting game is this shit? Bayman. This isn't Dead or Alive 2. Okay? No thank you. Team Ninja sucks. IMO. Oh, almost spoiled the game. So just for those big, these things are just lists of strange phrases and symbols to use for band flyers. Like something like this on the border, or even just the symbols on the right, is esoteric and cool looking to me. And I was like, okay, next time we have a show, I can either collage this book or take it apart or photocopy it or whatever. That will be cool. And maybe it will be. Who knows? But there's something I found looking into this I didn't realize. So, British publication. It advertises on the back a real weird thing, which is get a mate. And I think it's get a mate irate. This is a thing where you call this number and you wind up your mates. You choose who's going to be calling, either the detective, Mr. Fury, an invite to number 10, so somebody inviting them to 10 Downing Street, my daughter is pregnant, irate delivery driver, or tax inspector from hell. Key in your mate's phone number, listen in and hear their reaction, works on mobile phones. That's pretty fucking nuts, right? Cost £1 a minute. All times, joke lines, P.O. Box, Warminster Wilts. The idea here was you could call, and this is for people who are watching this in Britain, I don't think we had anything like this. In the United States, we had the Jerky Boys. They were the kings of calling people sizzle chest. And they would make fun of people and terrorize them at work. Prank calls, something that as I started getting more sympathy for retail workers, became less fun for me. Realizing that even though that would break up your day if you're working retail, you're an autopilot and you're not really allowed to have fun, is the way that I had always conceived of retail. Not that I wanted to and couldn't, but my brain wouldn't let me. I had a mutant, had a power dampening collar on. So you'd have your friend and you'd be like, okay, I want my friend to be called by Mr. Fury. Call this number, put in your friend's number. You'd be able to listen on the call as an actor, as Mr. Fury would call your friend and presumably invite him to join Excalibur. I don't know what Mr. Fury would do. But probably just be real mad. Oi, what? Fuck you, mate. All this stuff. I love how dark the my daughter's pregnant one is, because you just you know who that is. It's oi, you got my daughter's pregnant. Are you going to make an honorable chip tree out of them and just wind them up? In the States, we were very low on ways to wind up our mates. If I wanted to wind up a mate, I had to do it manually. I had to research the mate. I had to study the mate. It was a Hitman level to wind up a mate. Every once in a while, I would do a prank of some kind, but we were all fucking idiots. And a lot of times our pranks were I put your shoe in the toilet tank. That winds up your mate. Don't get me wrong. The mate gets winded. it's not a very sophisticated mate, or a very sophisticated, well, I guess not a very sophisticated wine, and a mate that would be wined by such would not be very sophisticated either. Winded. This is awesome. I got to look online and see if there's stuff about this. I just never heard of it. Weird little bonus for just this. I did not think I would show off this book on this channel because, like I said, it's for collage purposes. It's outdated PS2 move list and strategy guides. It does have Armored Core 2, which is wild, on there. But, you know, I don't know. It's not that often I'm looking for, like, Orphan Scion of Sorcery tips. But this has it. So that's going to be it for this episode of the Gary Butterfield Memorial Library. Appreciate you for watching this. I hope you are safe and taking care of yourself. And please be good to yourself. Thank you.